Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be upgrading one of the Dollar Tree baby blankets that they have. It's so cute and nice and a great shower gift for anybody having a baby. Okay, we're going to get started. It's not much that you need. Of course, a pair of scissors. Now, I'm going to say this. I am in no way a seamstress. I do not know how to sew that well. I'm a work in progress. I'm learning how to stitch straight. And I have always had a sewing machine because it's something that I had liked as a kid of sewing. I had the toy sewing machine when I was younger. Then my parents, when I had home economics, that was a class, where you did sewing or cooking. I had sewing, and my parents bought me a sewing machine one Christmas because they said, oh, she likes sewing. And then my sister, who is a seamstress and sews very well, I may say, my twin sister at that, she gave me one of her old sewing machines, which was high-tech, didn't know how to use it, but it did allow me to sew straight on some things that I wanted to do. So now I got this new machine because my other machine, I was going to put it in the shop, but then I said, I'll put it in the shop. But this one was on sale at Walmart, and my kids decided, oh, let's get mom this. So it's a brother's machine. It's like a beginning sewing machine for beginner sewers, which is perfect for me because it's not a lot to it. And I use it for certain sewing projects when I make some of my baby items. Most of them are straight stitches, so I don't have to do a lot. So, this is a great machine for beginners. It's the Brother LX3817G, and it's sold at Walmart. And this is a great beginner's machine. So we're going to get started on this. I said scissors we have. You also can have a needle and thread. If you want to not use the sewing machine, this project also, you can sew it by hand. And we need pins. You need some pins. I'm going to do YouTube on how to make this jar, which my sister made me, but I'm going to do a YouTube on it to show you how you can have a place to store your pins. It's a great little DIY. And they have these beautiful blankets. They have all type of nice baby blankets there. Solid colors, bold colors, and everything. So this is what I did with this light blue one. I have a baby shower coming up, and I wanted a cute little personal gift. So I got this blue blanket, and then I'm going to embellish it with these pom-poms. Dollar Tree sells these pom-poms. They're usually seasonal. They usually don't have them but around Easter time. For whatever reason, I don't know, because these are great items. So I went and picked up a few of them to have in my arsenal where I can have them for when I want to do a quick and easy DIY for a gift for someone. So today we have this blanket here we're going to be working on. And this blanket has multiple colors, just like I have multiple colors of these. So I can choose any one of these colors to go on here. And today I think I'm going to go ahead with, the green. Let's be bold, okay? So what we're going to do is, of course, you thread up your sewing machine. If you don't know how to do it, they have YouTubes on it, and they also have the instructions if you want to read your instruction book, and you load up the sewing machine with your thread. I'm using white today, but if you want to use color thread to match whatever, you can. But today I'm using white thread. And I would like to get all these little plastic pieces off. They have these plastic pieces to hold them together, these little plastic pieces. I like to get all those off. And they have plenty holding this together. So let me see. This one may have to be cut because I don't want to rip the fabric. So you just get this open. Get this blanket open. Okay? Okay, we have the blanket open. Nice. Nice blanket. I love the colors. So then you're going to take these pom-poms. They're pom-pom called pom-pom trim, and they're 3 yards. You get 3 yards of it. And I usually just use one of the 3 yards. I'm just going to unravel all of it, get them all off. Now, I'm just going to really show you the basics of what I did. And this probably won't be finished for this video due to time. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to place the pom-pom that has this border here right on the edge, on the wrong side. Let me flip that over. You can tell because they have a tag there, which is the wrong side, or the wrong side is a dull. It's kind of dull, and this the right side is vibrant. So what we're gonna do is I like to cut the tags off too. Just, you know, I'm sorry, that's just me. I like to cut the tags off. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the pom-pom and you're going to put it on the edge of the blanket. And it goes right like this. See, there's the edge. And you're going to line it up with the edge. Just line it up with the edge. And then you're going to take your pins, your straight pins, and you're just going to pin that on. All the way around to hold in place. Now, I don't like sewing over pins. So when I'm sewing, I'll stop and I'll take the pins out because I do not like sewing over pins. They say you could do it, but I'm just fearful of that. I don't like sewing over pins. I guess maybe when I become better acquaintance with the sewing practices and stuff, I would get better to sew over pins. But me, I'm not sewing over no pins and mess up my machine. I'm not that good yet. So basically, you just take your pins and, like I said, just go around the whole thing. So see how it's going to look? Have that right there. Nice, right? Then what's going to happen is, I'm not a measurement queen. I don't use a lot of measurements. I use a lot of things by eye. So I'm going to go ahead and let me put this where you can see it. I hope you guys can see this. I'm going to just take it and place it, press a foot up. I'm going to take this first pin out and I'm just going to hold that piece. And then I'm just going to put my presser foot down. Now, how I measure it is I keep the pressure foot right on the line of the border. And then I just begin to, you sew frontwards a little bit. Now, my tension is on, the tension on my wheel is on 4. And I'm sewing with stitch number 6. And you go up and then you push the back where you go backwards to seal in the sewing that you're doing, to seal in that stitching that you're doing. And I go slow because I don't know what I'm doing. And then what I do is I just take this and I sew it slowly all the way down, all the way around. Here's a pin coming up. I'm going to move that pin. And how I keep it going straight is the end of the right side. I want to say the right side presser foot. I just make sure it's straight and aligned with the border. Right on the border. And that's how I keep it straight. And I just keep sewing that and going around until it's all finished. Now this blanket does have curves in it. It does have curves in the blanket. Okay, let me bring you right back here so you can see me. Okay, this blanket has curves in it. And what you do is you just take, as you're going around, and you stitch it. You stitch it with your straight pins. You just stitch it around the curves. It'll go around the curves. It goes right around the curves. And if you pull it a little, stretch it a little and stuff, it will go right around the curves. And you pin it all around, like I said in the beginning. And then you sew. Remember, you're going to stitch frontwards. Then you're going to stitch backwards. Sorry, guys. Y'all can't see me that well. I'm sorry. And stitch frontwards, then a little ways, and then stitch backwards to seal in the stitch. You go all the way around and sew that, and then this is what you'll get. This beautiful, lovely blanket. Now I'm going to take this out. Let's take this out and cut this. I'm going to do this at a later date. I love these colors. They are popping. And what you're going to do, if you would like to, let me find what I did with it, Lord. I done did something with it. Oh, boy. You know, whenever you're doing filming and stuff, things go wrong. And I'm not going to stop this video. We're just going to talk you guys through it. You're going to take, wait, hold on. Just bear with me, folks. Let me get another needle with some thread in it. I have plenty of things in my goodie bag of sewing. It's a big old bag. Let me see now. Come on. You have to have a needle with thread in it somewhere, because I sew by hand a lot more than I sew with I just have a needle there. Oh my gosh, I wish I would have put it up because it was right here, guys. You know, something always tries to go wrong, but we're not gonna let that get us down. We're going to go ahead and do the best we can with this video, because I am determined to get this one over with, to bring you guys this nice video. Okay, I found one. It's not the color of what we're working with, but you'll get the general idea. That's all I want you to do, is get the general idea of what we're going to do here. Let me cut this. Okay, we have this needle and thread. So what you're going to do is take your project, and you could just go through the back. You knot your thread. I just take a little of my wetness and I just roll it up and pull, make a knot. And I go through the back, and then I just go in, pull it out. Good thing I'm using a dark thread so you can see. I don't know if you can see. I just put it in and pull it out. And then what I'll do is I do an invisible stitch where I go right back in that same hole and I pull. You don't see the stitch. It's an invisible stitch. Then there's the whipping stitch. I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. And the whipping stitch, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you just take it and you go over. You go over the project. You go over. And please, in your comments, if you like, and I'm not doing these stitches right, please let me know, because I'm willing to learn. I really am. And it's a whipping stitch, and you just take it and you go over, and you just keep going over all the way down, and you whip the stitch all the way down, all the way around, and that's if you want to do it by hand. And it comes out, like I said, to be this wonderful, beautiful blanket that you can give to anybody as a shower gift. This can be a gift for a 1-year-old. If you get if you want to get this kind of material, you can cut 4 corners out to the size that you want. And then you use these pom-poms from Dollar Tree. Like I said, they're seasonal, so pick them up and save them and put them aside. And you have this great blanket as a gift. Well, thank you for bearing with me and all my unorganizing. And I say that if it's something that you liked or something that inspires you with me, with this video today, you can always ring the notification bell or subscribe so you can see my up and coming videos. Well, as always, it's been a pleasure. Look for up and coming new videos. I'm back and I'm feeling better and I'm on the go. Video after video. So watch out for me. Renee Coley. Thank you. Bye.